started?
I am going to start. So it is 5 p.m. and I'm calling this regular meeting of the Ledyard Town Council Finance Committee to order. Present are Councilor Solms, Councilor Ingalls, Councilor Malone, and Roxanne Marr, Administrative Assistant. The mayor will not be with us tonight. He has a conflict and we have a light agenda, so he will not be joining us. I do think Marcia will be, or I hope she will be. So I don't see any citizens or anyone else present, but I'll ask at this time if there are any citizen comments. And hearing none, I'm trying to reorganize my screen. Give me a second. Okay, so I have no informational items other than the fact that we don't have the suspense file for item 1. And I would entertain a motion to review and approve the meeting minutes of June 3 and 10.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Tom. Any comments, corrections, additions?
I did not see any.
Okay. Then,
I'm good.
Okay, thank you. All in favor, say aye.
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 And Councilor Solms says aye. The minutes are approved. That was both set, Andra?
Yes.
Right, okay. Okay, let me catch up.
Oh, there's Marcia. She's here.
Hi, Marcia.
Muted because the birds are loud, but hello everybody. Back to mute.
Darn those
It's a nice
birds.
day to sit on your deck.
Look at that cat tower. That's not on the agenda, but man.
Marcia, say something. I can't see it. I got to change my view here.
I was showing Andra my cat.
Oh, cool. Nice screen porch too. You just painted that, I think. Looks like it was just painted. So, Marcia, do you have anything to report under the finance director's report?
I don't.
Okay. And I'm still catching up here, so hang on.
I could do a tap dance while you're catching up, though.
That would be helpful.
I'm almost done.
Verbally tap dance, I mean.
Okay. So, Marcia, we all know that we're not moving on item 1, so I'll accept a motion for item 2, please.
This is Councilor Malone. I make a motion to recommend the town council approve standing bid waivers as follows. Vendors included in the Ledyard standing bid waiver list for FY21, Capital Region Purchasing Council bids, State of Connecticut bids, and other states' bids, and federal government bids.
Councilor Ingalls seconds.
Thank you. So this is a list that was once quite long, and about 10 years ago, it was trimmed down significantly. And every year we look at it to see if we can trim something else. I looked at it again myself this year. The reason we have standing bid waiver, or we have bid waivers that stand for some vendors, is we're kind of locked into them either because they're sole source provider or because we have a long-term contract or software or system in place that they have to support, and their support goes along with the system that we've chosen. But I did go through it, and if anyone has any questions or suggestions for ones that they might question why they're on there or would like to remove, let's hear those comments.
I have no questions.
I have no questions. It looks pretty straightforward.
It does to me too. Okay, thank you. Ready to vote? All in favor, say aye.
Counselor Ingalls votes aye.
Counselor Malone votes aye.
Counselor Sons votes aye. Motion passes unanimously. Item 3, please.
I make a motion to approve to impose a motion to approve to impose a $300 maximum limit on petty charge purchases for fiscal year 2021 per Section 9, petty charge and emergency limitations of Town of Ledyard Ordinance 200-001 and Ordinance for Purchasing.
Is there a second?
Andre, could you read that one more time?
I make a motion to approve to impose a $300 maximum limit on petty charge purchases for fiscal year 2021 per Section 9, petty charge and emergency limitations of Town of Ledyard Ordinance 200-001 and Ordinance for Purchasing.
I'll second, but my motion is used a little bit differently.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's interesting.
It just says a motion to recommend to the town council approve. It's like the
so
first.
few words missing.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
But I second.
So this is something we do this every year. Thank you. And I don't see a reason to lift it. I don't think anyone has recommended it be lifted or increased. I don't mean lifted, I mean increased. It's been $300 for several years. I don't remember how long, but this is just to make sure that people can do their jobs, but also that we have financial controls in place. So if there are no other comments, then you're ready to vote?
Ready to vote.
Ready.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Counselor Ingalls votes aye.
Councilor Malone votes aye.
And Councilor Sons votes aye. Motion passes unanimously. Thank you very much. I don't believe we have any other new business, so I will close this meeting. Let me just see who's texting me. No, it's not you guys. So, okay. This meeting is adjourned without exception, at 5:07 p.m., a record. Thank you.
Wow.
Great.
Impressive.
Really.
Have a great, well, it's only because 1 out of 3 items we did.